Oh, we got an update on the Jack Ma story. So we published a clip at the same time. A lot of people were talking about not having heard from him. Where is Jack Ma? Of course, this is the founder of Alibaba, AliExpress, Alipay. That's who we're talking about here. Entrepreneur, one of the richest people in China. He was going to be the judge on a TV show, and then he didn't show up, and then he didn't tweet for a while, and people were like, hey, where's Jack Ma? Mm-hmm. And so the news started talking about it. And then, of course, there's an update shortly after, because you can't have a guy at that stature. He can't go missing. Can't be not heard from. So then official statement comes out. They say, oh, yeah, he's not missing. He's just lying low. Mm-hmm. Lying low, which was another thing we speculated. Maybe that's the case. He's just lying low. Mm-hmm. We said that was a possibility. However, we have uncovered here, well, the Wall Street Journal did, just a little bit more information onto what's causing the beef in the first place. The beef meaning, and it's not a tremendous beef, but the beef meaning the disagreement around regulation and financial companies and users' financial data, things like this. Mm-hmm. Jack Ma is an entrepreneur. He's built these enormous businesses, and he's been able to extract a tremendous amount of user data. Not all that different from what we just talked about on the Amazon side of things. He doesn't believe that he should have to share that with the government. The government obviously does not agree with that. They want that information big time, because unlike here, when it comes to financial products, credit, things like this, here we have something called the FICO score, which is like this agreed upon credit rating type of thing.
Yeah.
In China, it's more of an emerging market for this. It's less established long term. A lot of people looking for financial products maybe for the first time in that way. Ma developed his very own analysis tool to figure out what a person's credit rating would be and to figure out who should get a loan and all the rest of it. Chinese government wants that information because they don't have this, like I said, this established standard for that. They've had meetings about it, and they've continued to disagree about it. He, of course, they say, is at a tremendous strategic advantage because he's been extracting that user data along the way through the Alipay product, of which I think 1 billion people use, or 500 million. It's in the article. It's a tremendous number of people. I'm going to get it right, though, just because. I think it said 1 billion. Am I going to get it right? This is a long article. So it's an anti-competitive. You're going to look for it, Will. It's an anti-competitive thing where they're saying you are too far ahead, that other financial institutions and financial products will not stand a chance competing with you because you've already got everybody in your system. Mm-hmm. You have a much bigger pool of data than everyone else. And so anyway, he said what he said as a consequence of the disagreement, the government's running a pawn shop or whatever it was, that he's better at doing the work than they are. And then whatever transpired, and then he went to laying low, and then the stock value for his variety of companies went down. The IPO was blocked for the Ant company, which was supposed to be historic and record-setting. And this is kind of where we're at right now. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to get along at some point, or if this is going to be an ongoing and continued dispute. And I don't know what it really means that he's lying low right now. Is he about to retract his position and submit some of this information or scale back his business operations? I can't say. But that just gives you a little bit of background into what may have caused, or what is causing, the ongoing disagreement over there. Mm-hmm.